G'day and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 1st of June. We're out to steal 3 things while harming as few other people as possible. We have a silenced quickfire armor-piercing rifle, self-charging extreme range swapper, a glitches tick, and we are weak, which means we cannot do any dash bash trickery. So we're hoping probably to try an extreme range visit our way through some of this stuff. Let's see how we do though. So yeah, minimize harm. Of course, minimize harm. We got reinforcements and all the fucking heat sensors. So yeah, we're really hoping to visit straight into that. Alright, cool. Glitches tick should be handy too. Okay, let's do this. And yeah, I am actually audible. That's good. Didn't actually think to check that. Come on. Come on, just get me in. Get me in. Thank you. Alright, now we can definitely charge this way. So we need to steal that key and then get out. So we're gonna rely on throwing things, yes. Or unless... Alright, so this is just about 3 rooms, right? Direct line. In fact, I can, in theory, use measurement on my hands. Probably not too accurately, but like, if I can get to here, that works out. But it's definitely not going to work from over here. So that means that likely the best bet I got is to extreme range to there if I can get to here and extreme range in if I can somehow manage it. So the other thing I could try as a bit of a delaying tactic before any of this is to see if there's anything useful here. Open up a subverter. That is in fact quite useful. Okay, so then one of the things I could do, so that now lets me just run through here and subvert that. So one option then will be to go here, set off the alarm, and then force these guys to come back toward me. Or, actually, I think this should distract, only one of them. Fine. Doesn't really work now, does it? Take it. Throw it. No, you really just don't want to distract anyone else. Alright. Let's see how we do. Because now I can go straight down. And just subvert. Deactivate. See, here is where that comes into play. Gotta be careful though. There's a couple of things I want to avoid. One, I want to avoid inadvertently murdering someone. I want to avoid setting off the alarm too early too. Okay, let's just see. There's our, you know, it might have been unnecessary. It totally was unnecessary. Don't regret getting the item, mind you, because that subverter could be quite handy. In fact, no, can't get through to both unless I'm real lucky with item rolls here. Open this. What do we have? A swapper. Is not what I wanted and not really that useful. I mean, at least it pulls these guys away, I guess. It's not that relevant ultimately because I just need to keep out the fucking way. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I managed. Oh, and now you can magically work out where I am. Even better. Alright, so then we just head this way. I love the way that this guy... Alright, you are already on deactivate. So then... just head this way. Can't believe I failed at dodging. That was silly. Just keep running. Just gonna do a bit of this. So we move primarily to avoid inadvertently killing someone. Oh, right, of course. Defender. That's all good. Return to pod. So that was unfortunate because I shouldn't have got shot. That's really what it comes down to. There's no reason for myself to have gotten shot then. I should have dodged that bullet. I should have been more careful about testing the swapper, but you kind of forget that swappers are like that, where they will teleport to somewhere within radius. I should have just thrown the item to even check what the swapper was. So there we go, done. Got all this stuff. Okay. Light reinforcements. Let's see where we got a. Again, it's a fairly light ship, but unfortunately you are further away. But we do have that subverter. So first we let you bugger off for a bit. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. Right here. So we can go. I'm gonna try and get this item again because I think I would prefer to have more items. And then I can throw things and I can subvert to get through that doorway. Unless this is like a key cloner or something useful. It's a concussive grenade launcher. It's useful as a distraction, I guess. No, not loud enough. Okay, so the question is, who would be best? I mean, we probably just want to get to here and swap in, right? Not swap, subvert in. One option would be to try and pull people away at a critical junction, not creek. So, let's see. If I were to do that, restockable concussive grenade launcher, right? That would mean you chuck a grenade, like, say, over here, and then these guys go to it, keeping in mind that we're going to have trackers and the like come in. Or a defender to begin with, actually. Let's see, if I chuck a grenade over there. It will go thump in a moment. And you now go intruder. All the way down. All the way down. Really forget just how far these things go. Open that up. It's a sidewinder? Sweet. We're actually just going to sidewind up. What I don't get is why I'm not seeing the radius. I used to see the radius on those things. Now it's not happening. Has there been a change? it's not a Sidewinder, it's a trap. Okay, so now we're gonna chuck another grenade down there. Keep on running. Shit. That would have been quite awkward. Please go closer to the asshole with the shield. You bastards! Stop walking away from him! Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. No worries. All good. All good. Return to pod. Okay. Glitch trap. Not a Sidewinder. That makes more sense. Okay. So one of the things I could have tried to do on ship 1 to get that last item would have been to break the glass just to below and then going back for it, but let's face it, I was never going to do that. Alright, so this is again steel. This has a secure entrance, but I might ignore it because I think I'd rather have a subverter. It's again reinforcements, which is not ideal. What do we got again? We've got double defender, we've got a predator. So we can't actually deal with the predator with our current gear at all. Like not even a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and keep the subverter for now. So there is our defender. Okay, so yeah, we can rush through, we can throw to get through there. Here we could almost even get the key from them. And unfortunately I need to get all the way down there. I could subvert this to cut off the alarm. That is actually quite tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab this key. Unlock. This is one of those times where it's like, well, I could do the risky thing. And maybe if I were feeling more up to it, I'd do that. But I think I'd rather play it safe. Hey, really? You kidding me, right? How am I not moving? This is like normally exactly the kind of thing that should and would work. Okay. So now I can go in. Of course you managed to go to the exact wrong spot. Here's a dumb question. Let me throw this. No, not close enough, bugger. No, fine. Take it. Okay, so here's a really dumb idea. You got a shotgun. That's never gonna work. So I could try and duck down, steal his key, or you know, if you're gonna use a visitor like that, I could duck down here and steal a key and leave via the window. Yes, let's do that. So for that, we want to chuck something such that only you see it. So we do something like this. Take it. Mate. Would appreciate it if you saw me. me. Maybe I mean, I do want to break that window. Do that now, why not? Ah, you're getting me. Okay. So he's gonna remember that. He has seen that, at least. Wait a sec. Let's do something more sillier. Okay. So, if I chuck you right now, it's actually no longer counted as the same item. That's interesting on its own right. Where's the key? You're all the way over there. So, if I were dumb enough to try and do something like this, how would I do it? Really doing some kind of old school, stupid systems right now. So I could try to just visit into here and grab that key. What does that actually net me though? What I really want is I want a broken window further down. But I'm not going to get that. That is just beyond my current gear. So I want to be able to get past this lot while still having the key. So there's a couple of options. But one I'm going to try is, and at this point we're just trying dumb things for the sake of it, right? Once this gets to say 0.3, steal that key, chuck this at you. Oh, well, I mean, that's actually okay, really. And you all head over there. Is that good or bad? Ah, you monster. Now you can do random movement. Yep. Jink it up. Give me this. Okay, I want to move back that way. Let's just do this. Yeah, okay, cool. Give me this. Okay. In the meantime, I would appreciate it if you'd move a little bit closer to the ship. In fact, why am I doing that? Okay, now I can disable this. You are, of course, at the worst possible spot, but that is kind of typical. Let's see. So, if I were trying to do this the memeiest way, it would be to get to there. But since I can't, let's see. Next step would be try and charge to a point where... So firstly, throw this so you stop trying to move. Okay, now... we want to get to a point where we can teleport downward, right? Yeah. across. That's not ideal. I want you to go down, not across. But one option, no, because you're gonna then go for me if you do that. Shit. I mean, one option is just chuck a grenade, right? Chuck a grenade, pull their attention. Sure, I mean, you set off an alarm. Are you too far away? You son of a submariner. Alright, now I can get this key at least. Thank goodness. Now, unlock this. Okay. So, let's see. If I want to be greedy, let's face it, honestly, I do like being greedy. I should go here and hope to find something cool. Open it up. Self-charging crash beam. Okay, so that can be used to get rid of my predator friend. Now, next step is just to crack that, right? Let's just head down, south. Teleport down into here, crack it. I could visit to there. I could visit to there and open it up. I could try and do both. Yeah, like I said, this is in no way expecting to be a good time, but on the other hand, it's a fun time. So, what we do here is we try and go for it, I reckon. We steal this key and we break that window. Unlock. Head down. So then shoot out the window. That's okay. Deactivate this. I want you to head this way. I want you... Stop. Oh. Well, that's perfect, isn't it? Huh. Wait, how did you even come this way? That's a bit ridiculous. Okay. So what I should have done is crash that. But anyway, you lot are gonna go, huh, and then piss off. Which is exactly what I want you to do. I'm in fact gonna wait just that little bit longer. Okay. Let's see. Can I get there? We use up maybe half of this. No, I can't. Alright, now what we do then is we do this. I said we do this. And this is why I wanted that to be just outside, but that's okay. Okay. Huh, neat. I could see that on there. Awesome. Open this up. So yeah, that was a ridiculous amount of time to spend on a daily, but on the other hand, it was just fun. Like, I was doing something that was, I knew, not a particularly effective technique, but it was fun, it was kind of tense at points, and I didn't want to try and just do the hyper-aggressive push through and see if I could make it, push my luck kind of thing. So I'm sure that they will be faster, but I'm not sure that they will be more fun. Yeah, you see, you can see that someone has beaten it. Formerly first place beats me by over 20 seconds. Nice. So yeah, multiple times there, if I had been just a little bit more aggressive with my own uses of like crash beam, if I hadn't necessarily gone for every single item I could visit to, yeah, things could have gone better. But it was definitely not an easy daily, and well done to everyone who finished it. And I'll see you next time. Well, in fact, I'll see you in a moment with Tuesday's Daily. G'day and welcome to the Heatsig for the 2nd of June. We're here to kill 3 sovereign officers while harming as few people as possible. We're dying frail, shaky, and a technophobe. So yeah, that's great. It's wonderful. Definitely the kind of thing we're after. Let's see if the game is any kinder. Okay, so wait, that was people with shotguns as your basic guards, and glitch dashing guards as your bosses. Fantastic. So, what have we got here? Target there, entrance there. What was that pod? A brick that could conceivably be useful, but isn't really right now. Okay, pacifist assassination. It's probably the nicest of the pacifist options. Alright, so let's see. So target will run for there if we mess up, and it's quite a short path. Target is going to go this way. Target, so we've got this group here. If I can throw something down here, I can steal that key and get by. So let's probably start with that. But, so that would get me a key. If I can then parley that into what? Go and getting this item, which means we're going to then want to distract people by sending them that way. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I think we can do this. First step is just to get people to... Well, firstly is to get people to stop looking the wrong way. Okay, I think this'll have to do. Okay, fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted. Definitely need more practice throwing things. Steal that key card. Okay. So next step is to pull their attention away from there, which is you just chuck this upward, right? And they look psychically through the wall at the exact same object. Okay. So now you're looking at us. You got the key. You're where our target is. So if we get this key, one option is shoot this out and leave, but that no glitch dash means no. Okay. Open this up. Automatic shotgun, eh? Alright, that's something we can deal with later. Alright, so trick here is to get something thrown. Really needs something thrown that is not going to have you be able to spot me. Okay, so we kind of got there. We want to go this way. So don't want to risk the door closing. I want to chuck this. Of course. So it's just outside of range. And now I am not just outside of range. Bugger. You need to not be looking at me. So we chuck at you. So we chuck at you. We take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, not even sure if I can hit you where you currently are. Nope, evidently not. Chuck it at you. 1, 2, chuck it at you. 1. I said that, thank you very much. Thank you, I guess. Give me this back. Okay, we got away with it. Give me this back. Got away with it right now. Key, 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 key. This is not the time to muck with key. Okay. Where are you going? That way. So step here is throw to distract. Actually, potentially, isn't even throw. Where are you going? You're going down? You're going all the way down. Okay. Cool. That means we got a plan. It's a great plan. I planned it real good. What it is it's get into this fucking room. Good, no glitch dashing guards in range other than you. Stab him. Take his whopper. Yeah, we're definitely using that for ship 2. And then we just oh, I'm so glad we got that gun. Oh, I mean, we would have had this gun too, actually. But still. Okay, we got out. Alrighty. So nice, quick ship 1. Huh. Okay, ship 2. Ship 2 is this. The trick will be then getting out, mind you. We're not glitch sick. But still, the trick will be getting out. Because if we're in the middle of a pot of cards... I guess I should check. No one has shotguns. Everyone's gonna set off the alarm. That's okay-ish. I can potentially dash bash. In fact, that's something I should enable. Completely forgot about that. That's potentially useful. Not very, because a short dash bash isn't great, but it definitely could have been useful before for getting out of range of people. Although maybe I would have just gotten someone killed. Okay. Target. Right there. Okay. So I got 2 different things. I didn't check if they'd have the key. That could be a problem. But I'm pretty sure either way we're going to have a window in range. I think this is just going to be, yeah, try and dash bash our way out. Swap in, dash bash out. Right. And maybe try and get the key on the... We'll get the item. No, I think we're definitely trying to get the item. No maybe about it. Because we really need something for getting through the last ship. Don't know. You're kidding me, right? Now I've got to dash bash and get out at this and get my target at the same fucking time. So if I got the key, no, there's no like easy points to get there. Yeah, so the plan is to just try and get out. And you just shoot this out. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now we've claimed those items. We are all good. Alright. Now. Dun 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 dun. 30 seconds. Way, like, that was actually longer than the last one. And that was because of bad approach, bad swap, all sorts of things. It took a lot less time, real time, mind you, but still. We've got a good throwing item. We've got crash beams once we get on the ship. Didn't actually pay attention to what the conditions are or anything. Okay, so 56 seconds to escape. Right. Everyone fucking glitch dashes, but we can use that to steal keys, so that's good. We've also got a bunch of key cloners, so that's less good, like less useful. 56 seconds to escape. Let's take a look at the ship. Oh, also, wait. Everyone is armored except the target, who is both armored and explosive. Great, 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 great. Alright, so here is the target. Here is where they might be. Oh, yeah, so here, we don't know if this is one section, or if, I'm pretty sure this will be one section. If I'm right, then this is safe to bash. If I'm wrong, then everything is ruined forever. What is the... yeah. No, I don't really like those odds. So we're going to go for the secure entrance. And then I'm going to check. As part of that, I'm going to check and maybe we do this assassination with a brick. I mean, the most cautious brick. But a brick nonetheless. I'm currently predicting that it will in fact be a structure I suspect. Okay. Oh, I could also steal a keycard. No, I'm totally right. If I bash either of these, we've got a way in. Okay. So, here's the plan. It's a great plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna... didn't want to actually fully dock, but that's okay. I really do not feel like trying to work my way through a ship full of explosive guards. Yes, they can't hurt me. But if I... well, not they can't hurt me. I can't hurt them unless I shoot them with the armor-piercing shot blade. Right. Now I say that, that makes things sound so much more plausible. But I'd rather do what I'm planning. Okay. So, here's the basic idea. We come level. Okay. let's see. Perfect. It'll take 10 seconds or so. Okay. What am I not holding? Come on. You should show it to me. Don't press D. And left click. Hey, left click, thank you. Okay. Because the other thing is I can definitely disable our alarm if I do this right. Okay, so here's what I'm hoping for though. Where's our target? There's our target. Okay, now that worked out less well than I'd hoped. I did not check for that. We now crash you. Throw our sword. What the? I do not know what happened there. I do not appreciate it. Oh, the crash. So this is acting like I crashed something, which I did not intend to. Ah, bugger. So, a fun thing to remember, crashes work like that. Okay, that's frustrating. My plan was good, except for that last piece. Oh well. Currently I'm still number 1. No one has succeeded. And no one at getting this perfect, no one has succeeded to the level I did. Okay, so that is good and bad. What this means is in future I need to well, there's a couple of things. One, check that actually people are where you think they are. And 2, you want to bash around that target. But so close. And I mean, it's still number 1 right now, so I'm pretty proud of that, especially with the time. But it was so close to actually getting it completely done, which would have been way better. Oh well. Them's the break sometimes. See you around. G'day and welcome to the Heatsig for 3rd of June. We're out to steal 3 things as quick as we can. We have a glitchistic. We're dying. We're technophobe. We're tough. We're ex-foundry. Got a conch hammer, a single charge visitor as a result of technophobe, and emergency shield. And I got told that in fact Derek Quill managed to get this in get a 599, which is gonna be tough. Gonna be tough indeed. Let's see how we do. I put this off because I just not had the best end of day, shall we say. Ran into a sudden need to do a ton of paperwork. Okay, so this is a reinforcements gig. That's fine though. So what we're gonna do is, as soon as it gives us control again, so we're gonna go down here. Okay, lucked out there. We're gonna try and get this, and we'll see what else we can get in the process. So. Hey, come. Seriously? Give me this. Shoot you. Throw at you. Give me this. Are you kidding me? I said, give me this. Open this up. Grab it. Okay, what are you? Oh. I would like to get this item, please. Now. Let's see. I would like to get that item, and then I guess I'll just leave through there. Stop. Give me this, I guess. Shoot you. Yeah, let's just do that. Open it up. Stealth shields, sure. Grab that, shoot out the window. Remote the tick. And then leave. Okay. 7 seconds. Cool. Alright. And that's with me insisting on getting that item. Okay, next. We were lucky. We have another visitor charge. So maybe we can use that to our advantage. Do need to be more sensible with how we do things. Get there. This is a small ship. I figured it had to be a small ship. Otherwise, you know, how would DQ have gotten through it in the time required? Unless he got a slipstream. You can't rely on getting a slipstream. Okay, so if we were to visit, where would we do that? We could visit into here and try and get through. I honestly do not think I would get through there though. Maybe we save the visitor for the last ship then. I think we do. In which case, we just want to go down. We want to shoot you. We want to keep going. Alright, we want to get this. We'll see if we can get that. Yeah. So because we've got a stealth shield, we can try and pull off an interesting trick where you get someone to teleport, and then you use the stealth shield to make them come towards you and open the door. So that is potentially one method we could use to exploit things. Come on, seriously. So down a little bit, shoot you, and then do we care about any of the other bits? No. I could take out the rest of you, but don't really care. So let's not do that. Give me this, thank you. Okay. I'll take that too. That's fine. Okay. Do we try to get this item that way? I think we do. So, pretty sure. Let's test some theories I'm trying to work on. One, if I shoot like this, shooting here, I think they try and teleport behind you. Yes, I was right. They do that. So I want to chuck this at you. I said chuck this at you. Okay. Chuck this at you. Open this up. Good. So I'm keeping him alive because, in fact, specifically because I didn't want the door to close and have to rely on a visitor to get out. That's cool. So now we can get out of here. Just got to get you, and we can definitely try and pull that trick off more. Especially if we get our hands on a loud weapon. So let's do this. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed at Dari Quill for making this difficult. If you didn't have these ridiculously good runs, I would not need to rely on this approach. So shoot like so. This. Okay, yep, so you... No, you still went in front of me. Theory needs work. Give me a key. Okay. So, let's see how we do. I do not want to accidentally use you. Let's just get a gun. Can we get people... You're the one with glitch dash. So I can get you out of the way really easily. No. Shoot like so. Wait. Bugger. Yeah, as soon as you do that, yeah. Kinda doomed. Alright, shoot. You. Shoot you. Okay, good. Can't dash bash through my own bullets. Good. You are changing direction, right? Yes, you are. Next. Give me the key, give me the key. I want to go this way. I want to zoom out, zoom in. I need to go down this way. Don't do that. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. And shoot you. If I had another melee weapon, I wouldn't shoot them. I'd use the fact that I've got multiple melee weapons. But I don't. Shoot you. Grab this. Shoot you. Match speeds. Stop. Open up. Take it. What is it? It's a beam. Glitch trap. Not useful. Wait. Okay, I knew it wasn't going to be that useful, didn't I? Because if it was useful... Shoot this. Remote you. This way. Stop. That way. Did we get it in under 10? No. Alright, you win, Dairy Quill. You win. Ah, so close. So very close. Slightly better bashing. Could have got me there. Slightly better pod control could have got me there. Ah, damn. Okay, so we got a visitor. We got two sidewinder charges. We got a ship with what? A predator, double jammer. Okay. So the idea is we use the visitor to get out. Wait, shit. Thing I should have checked. No secure entrance. Okay, so my plan was not bad. We're also in the center, which is actually pretty freaking sweet. You are going that way, that's fine. You are going this way, that's also fine. In fact, you going that way is great. Let's see, we get down here, we take that key, we go up here, we visit through here, we run up, and we teleport the rest of the way, yep. Or, visit, teleport. Problem is you. You are a big problem, actually. Because right now you are kind of, there's no good path to get to you. How long are you going to take to move? Right? Let's see. The other option, though, is that if I can get to a position where no, let's not do that one then. We're going to start with going down. Okay. Shoot you. Take your gun. Shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Head this way. Take a key. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, gotta go. Yeah, okay, we can definitely visit through there. That's good. Okay, then we visit here. We can then bash upward, take you down. Yeah, let's do that. Bash upward. Seriously annoying the way that works out. Take the key. Line past. Shoot you. So glad you didn't save your friend. So I gotta get the chip to there. Has the alarm gone off yet? Should in a minute, regardless. Okay, because I got no way of killing that. That's a pity. I didn't quite think that part through now, did I? Let's just get here then. Open her up. Put her in here. Remote the tick, regardless. Start remote. Shoot this out. I said shoot this out. Sucks to be your mate. You're fucking kidding me. Not even going to manage a decent pickup here. I can't believe I freaking masked that up so many times. That's going to be, yeah, 11 seconds. That should not have been 11 seconds. That was such crap pickup. Oh. Ugh. Oh well. Well, all that means is Derek Quill's time was even more impressive. Like, there were some very clear screw-ups that I made in the course of that, and you know, I was lucky. I got 2 visitors. Maybe I just should have used the visitor to exit like I planned. But yeah. Alright. And that's that. See you next time. G'day, it's the 4th of June. We're here to steal 3 things while not harming anyone. We're glitch sick, we've got a silencer, and we have supplier. Okay, so Dash Bash is definitely in the cards. Let's see how... We've just got a regular Breacher Pod. Pacifist. Pacifist is, you know, never great. At least we're not also Technophobe. So, Double Jammer. Heat sensors. But we do have a bunch of crash beams. 15-second alarm response. Okay. Let's see how we do. You go up this way, thank you. Okay. Okay, what are we dealing with? Need to get past you. Get this. So we're gonna need to crash at least you 2. I would like to get that. Guess we'll see where you head. And you. We've got to get through this lot and to there and back. Oof, let's hope that this is a useful item. Okay, so I could just try and charge through, but now let's try and do this in a sensible way. And crash both of you right now. Crash you. We want to crash them now because we really do not want them setting off the alarm. Okay, let's see. I want to get them all looking down. So I want to hit the wall. Hit the wall roughly there. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's about exactly where I want to hit. 2. Nope. Okay. So we got that. Give me a keycard. Ah, curses, you saw me. Of course you shoot. Okay, let's see. I want to get your key. I want to get your key. Let's see how we do. Right. I mean, you're setting off the alarm right now. If I were to throw this at you, or toward you, would you spot me? You would. Give me this. Head back around this corner. Okay, we're gonna need to use at least one crash beam here. So we crash you. I think what we do is, as you approach this door, we crash you. Like so. So you're gonna walk up, you're gonna be like, huh, I don't see them. You're stuck, which means you're not gonna look for me. Yeah, turn. Yes, good. Steel keycard. There we go. Didn't really want to use up that extra crash beam charge. A swapper, great. Definitely useful. We can use it to get out, but we could also use it to swap into here. Potentially. In fact, I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do with it. What we're going to do is we're going to dash downward. Dash across. Dash across. Yeah, okay, so we got 3 swapper charges. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, through, once you turn the corner. Yes. Now we swap like so. You don't see me, good. Now we're gonna pull a trick. Yeah. So that trick is gonna need to involve a certain amount of trying to not have this blasted open. But I wonder. I can probably get to there and swap with you. Wait, you're gonna delay things, so we do this. Okay, cool. Now you will at some point kind of stop and go, shit, I need to raise the alarm. You won't do it for a little bit, which is exactly what we're after here. So dash, dash, dash. Keep dashing. We're gonna swap with at least one of you. In fact, probably you. Which is another reason to not maneuver the pod. Okay. Dash this way. Dash this way. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Open this up. What are you? Give me this weapon. Okay. Swap to space. There we go. Perfect. I swear from... right, yeah. Well. Anyway, we got there. We didn't set off the alarm. It took 26 seconds. I'm not that worried about trying to get the absolute best time on a pacifist daily. They're difficult enough to not mess up somewhere along the way. Okay, got there. What do we got? We got... So we used that one crash beam in the process. That's a reasonable price to pay. Hello? Yes, okay. Reinforcements is an alarm response. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting problem there. You're right at the entrance, obviously. Yeah, it'll be fine. Well, we'll see. Okay, of course, you are right at that frickin' entrance, aren't you? Right, one option is, yeah, just leg it. You try and hit this guy, try and thread the needle. Another option is to not do that. But in which case, I'm honestly not sure what we do instead. Deactivate that, thank you very much. So, here's one idea. Come on. That could have gone much worse, actually. There we go. I mean, that was just too perfect to not do. Okay, so how foolhardy am I? Pretty foolhardy. There we go. Steal that keycard. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Gotcha. That's fine. That's totally fine, actually. So, I want to steal your key. I can crash as well. Yeah, so we just dash into here. Come on, come on. Just let me steal this. Do I care? I want that key. Yeah, why not? What we'll do is just keep going. Oh, really? Fine. We'll do that. Okay. Again, the question becomes, how foolhardy am I? If I rush through here, I can swap with you. You're patrolling, you're going this way. Yes, that's definitely my plan. For a moment there I was worried I was gonna go through the frickin' door. Yep, great. Open this up. Automatic rifle. I mean, look, it could be much worse. God. Stop. Swap. Wow. Stop. Open the crate. What have we got in the crate? Ah, neat. Stop. Shoot out the window. Oh yeah, that's right, we're silent. So I can't use it as a convenient noisemaker. Still, that was a pretty good run. Yeah. Pacifist missions are so much worse if you can't dash bash. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Next. So, one of the things I was kind of dreading about this was I did look at my subscription feed. Derek Quill dropped a video for today's daily. It's freaking an hour long. And yes, he takes these missions at a slower pace than I do. Wow! That is a ship 3 with no alarm response. So the biggest threat here right now is that there's a tracker. No alarm response on ship 3. Huh. I mean, obviously I can't actually use the secure entrance, which it does have. So we're going for the regular one. There's no point in going for anything to disable the alarm because they don't have one. So our biggest worry is the tracker. Is the tracker right in the first section? Every other enemy is actually kind of inconsequential, but the tracker can actually take us out. Okay, so here we just pop in, we take that, we go. Again, no alarm response. I just find that so surprising. Yeah, okay. So we want to get the key, we want to get through. We probably go here, here, that way, and through. Potentially you could swap, but you're not going to. Actually, now I look at it, no, this is the better path, because it takes us right through there and out. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We just need to dash in. Let me steal that. Dash out. Like, again, we just don't need to care about any of this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crash beam you. Ah, of course you do. What are you? A bit closer than I would like to being able to fire. Are you kidding me? Fine. That should not have happened. We're not dead because we're not frail, right? But I am really fucking annoyed at the slowdown that causes, because I shouldn't have got shot then. Tried to use rocket pants and failed. So we start with just crash you. Next step is to just get past you. So I guess then simplest way to deal with that is to dash it down here. Okay. So actually I'm gonna do this. Keep going this way. Crash beam this way. Of course. Didn't think that through now, did I? So this continues to be a comedy of errors. I guess I just do this then. And we do in fact have an example of that weirdness, but that's okay because it doesn't matter. Let me steal that, thank you. Okay, something I had not considered about dash bashing. But, well, that I probably deserved. Right. So, one of the things about it, you do not want to be dashing directly away from someone that's already seen you, because the recovery time is actually slightly worse than I feel it should be. Why am I still going up there? Actually, no, because I do in fact want to go along at the top. So this is, yeah, just a day of done. That's about the best way I feel to describe this scenario. I just need to do things in a more sensible way. And if you're worried about someone hitting you with a bullet, you do that. Give me this. This. Let's see. Oblique angle means this guy can't really injure me. Why are you yelling about a gunshot? No one's been shot around here. I will disable that though, so I can crash you. But yeah, this has been a disaster. Let me steal that. So there was actually a reason for delaying there, and that's that I did not want to accidentally get my Rocket Mat's friend here shot. Okay, I want to go down this way. I want to then send the ship off this way. Stop. Open it up. Take it. What are you? Some sort of gun. No, some sort of grenade launcher. How do you tell the difference between a grenade launcher and a gun? A grenade launcher goes where you point it, whereas a gun goes in the direction you point it. Which I realize is a fairly subtle distinction. Okay. There we go. That was a disaster. I'm gonna get a terrible time. But no one died. So, it's all good, really. And it didn't take me an hour to record the video. But 593 is quite a low scoring perfect. And yes, right. Yeah, I mean, Derek will beat me by a minute. On the other hand, Seamus Donahue took 10 minutes and 50 seconds to get through, and he is one of 3 people in total. It's definitely a much harder one to do if you aren't dash bashing. But yeah, I could have got it done probably in like a minute 10 without any real stress. All I needed to do was not get shot twice on the final ship, which, as you know, much as it sounds like... yeah, sure, that's easy to say. It is actually not that difficult to do. It would not have been that hard. I just needed to play better. And not that much better. Alright, that is the daily for today. Be back in a moment with tomorrow's daily, the Saturdaily. G'day, 5th of June today, so let's steal things while not being seen. We're a dying supplier, we've got a slipstream. And a short blade. Let's do this thing. Dying is irrelevant. Short blade is also mostly irrelevant. Although not being seen actually is mildly challenging on this. I didn't check if anyone was shielded, but yeah. It just means we've got to pay enough attention to use doors. And we'll pick up some guns and take them out, so we're going to run down there and pick up over there, which means I need to go this way. Alrighty. Six seconds, definitely not ideal. I'm gonna go for, do I go for that item? Yeah, I mean, time taken is not gonna be enough. And we're gonna kill at least one of these guys to get their stuff. Shoot you. Throw at you. Key first. Sword, sword. Yep, cool. Now we are headed there. I think one item is probably enough. Actually, no, if we go down that way, we can kill 2 things. You know what, let's just be greedy. Open it up. A swapper. Aha. You know how I said let's be greedy? I lied. Frankly, we can ignore greed for pure speed here. I think one item, skipping one item is probably enough. We're not a technophobe. Head over here. In the meantime, let's start moving. You can head that way. Let's get the Nevsky device. Say we want that and head down. Alright, now we zoom out and we zoom off. I'm gonna go with 11 seconds as my guess. 12 seconds. Shocking. Alright. We've got a swapper which will allow us to skip ahead at least one zone as long as we do things sensibly. So that should make the actual daily nice and quick. I'll first drop this off. No, what? Out of curiosity. No, still not worked out what triggers that. Fine. I did say that today, sorry, that today is going to be a day for a certain amount of mucking about. So we drop this off. Done. Next, we might as well grab another gun. Now, we're going to go through this ship like a hot knife through runny butter. Let's just check out this thing. Okay, you're going that way, which means we want to go this way and then leave. Okay, so we want to head up this way. So, before it was to the right of it, so if we point downward. Still to the right of it. Well. Right, so here I'm going to drop one of these guns because I don't think I'll need it. I want to run through. The swapper is of marginal utility, which means that the most utility I can get out of it is using it right now. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to run down slightly. Swap. Shoot both of you. And then head down this way. Taking this key. We might as well remote this. It also gives us a body to set off the alarm without being seen. Do we go for this item? Yes, you know what? I'm going to roll greed again, even though chances are it's not going to give me anything I need. Gotcha both. Good. Open this up. Conch hammer. Okay, that's actually quite useful for the dash bash potential. Stop. So here I want to shoot you and give up on the other item, I think. Let's see. I'll shoot you just in case I get there. Awesome. So that's actually really good. I'll take the key, even though that's not actually that useful. Yeah, we're ultimately going to want to head this way. Stop. Open this up. I wonder what it is, but not enough to, you know, check. Stop. Okay, remote the pod. Ah, that would have been so perfect if it had worked. Okay, cool. Next. Nearly done. Alright. So. That was 11 seconds. Yeah, right. So. Give me the Sidewinder. What do we got here? We got a tracker. That is, to me, the biggest problem. This is the second biggest, but we can actually deal with that because we don't have silencer. So one of the things we're going to do is we're just going to blast to teleport the key and also use up their teleport. So the biggest problem is that tracker. but we'll swap with someone to deal with that. So there's our cargo. So we just need to get there. But first we need you to bugger off. There we go. 18-second alarm time, so that means that you're going to circle this. Hence the fairly rapid change in direction. If that had actually hit something, that would have been so good. Alright, so here we're going to shoot roughly here, and then we're going to charge through. Or, no, I'm just going to use the gun to steal you. Here I might swap in. Just not sure where I bother using the swapper. Maybe here is actually a better point to use the swapper, or am I just trying to use it then to get done faster? No, we'll keep the swapper in reserve for when we might really need it. Okay, so basically we just want to head straight for the target and use guns to pull people. That's probably not a sensible path to have taken. Yeah, let's just do this to make sure we get out of there fast enough. There we go, good. No, so save this for when we're about to go around a corner, like here. Steal my keycard. There we go. This also is why we're not moving yet. No, we're going up, thank you. Now we shoot this. Steal that keycard. Okay, keep going. So, yeah, we want to make sure that we don't set off the alarm just yet. Well, sorry, not set off the alarm. Don't start remoting the ship just yet. Okay, so now we shoot this gun. Steal that keycard. Okay, here I'm going to use the swapper to avoid line of sight issues. I think is probably okay. Yeah, so this is now really kicking off the speed. Head down this way, open this up, grab it, teleport, run right for here, right to the glass, then shoot. Okay, great. And then just go. 11 seconds. And we're done. Alright, so yeah, those dock times weren't great. If I hadn't gone for the items as much as I had, things probably could have been faster. I also really nearly just quite negligently risked being spotted, which, yeah, exact same time as Derek Will. Wow, okay. Kind of frustrating to me that I always seem to lose these draws. Like, literally, doesn't matter if I come first or second. Not first or second, but like put my score in first or second. I keep seeing other people get the exact same time as me and get put above me. And I know, like, I've had this happen with K-Sid, I've had this happen with Derek Quill. I don't know if maybe if I were to change my name and it's to do with the name on insert, because definitely changing my name afterwards doesn't help. But it is kind of frustrating that I literally have never, as far as I'm aware, passed one of these ties. Maybe I will give that a shot at some point. Ties are relatively uncommon, but I might give it a go. Alrighty, yeah. G'day, it's the 6th of June, Sveriges Nationaldag. We're out to steal 3 parts of the Fair Play experiment while not harming anyone. We've got a conch hammer and a glitcher stick. We're also even ex-glitcher, so if we do get any teleporters, that'd be probably good. Glitch stick makes it less ideal. But yeah, let's see how quick we can go through these ships. Not being weak is quite handy here. Guards actually getting emergency shields up could be handy. And let's just hope these guys do not have a dock, because I'm too like a secure dock, because I'm way too lazy to actually check. Alright, so here we are. We want to get through there. We want to get that key. So this is a steal item. There is another item we could potentially grab, but it is so far out of the way. Ugh. No, we're probably going to go this way, and then go down and get it. If I'm feeling, if this is like a slipstream, I'll go grab it. Otherwise, I'm not likely to do it. Okay. This is how much I don't care. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, so the reason why I just don't care is that obviously they can't really catch me. My biggest worry is actually that they don't raise their shield in time. So we steal this key card and get going. I have spent all day freaking getting things sorted with respect to moving. Which has been dismantling and throwing out stuff that we don't want, and we don't want to try and pass on to the next owners, or we don't think they're going to want, because otherwise potentially, if it's not explicitly part of the house, right, well, they can insist that we come back and take it, or charge us for disposing it, and game, it would be really nice if you responded. We've not done that. It's but we don't want that to happen is really what I'm trying to say here. And yeah, this is fine. Maybe I will go up. Steal that key card, thank you very much. Okay, open this up. What is it? This is a beam, right? Yeah, it is. Do not want that. Alright, you know what? You lot are inconvenient enough that I'm gonna go for it. I'd like you to shoot, please. Open this up. A key cloner. Sweet. So now I can basically try and run for it. Remote the tick. Stop. Okay. Didn't quite anticipate that part. Maybe we do this. Okay, good. I was really worried that I would manage to hit there. Okay. There we are. Let's just chuck this. I said chuck it. And then leave. Don't think it's worth teleporting back there. Right, so that took longer than it should have, but ultimately I think that was worth it. Getting the key cloner is going to really help with later ships, because it obviously means we don't need to take long routes around, and definitely need that though. And yeah, I think it was worth that cost. So this is going to be slightly inconvenient. We do not have a gun, so we need to make sure that we pull those guys. The good news is that they will teleport straight to us as soon as they see us. The bad news is if they teleport in front of us while we're in mid-lunge, that would be bad, and we would feel bad about losing the score. Not anything else, just a score. Alright, so that's pretty straightforward. We just ignore you and steal the key. We literally ignore you completely, steal this key, or that key. That key is the ideal one. Trick is going to be trying to get you lot to bugger off. Okay. Figuring that out when we get closer, I think. So we just want to dash down. I think if I do this, yeah, it should get me where I want to go. Now, overshooting, pop down this way. So long range key cloner. How long is that range? Not really long enough. So we do want to see if we can get that key. I mean, well, actually, it totally is long enough if I do this. Right? Yeah. So here, I think we're going to want to distract them, pull their view downward, which means actually using throwing items. So let's just throw this down. Let's see. Nope. Let's try it. Okay, that worked out. We got the stealth shield. Gotta remember that. If I get them in here. Okay, shielded. Shield on with the key card. Right. Yes. So the answer there is use up an item. Well, actually, we already did. Never mind. Open it up. Take it. What is it? It is some sort of teleporter. It's a Sidewinder. Okay. So dash. No! I'm dumb. So very dumb. Okay, now we let that unload. There we go. Thank you once again, King Redbeard. But, that was infuriating. And now we leave. Should not have worked out that way, but oh well. I just didn't think about what I had on me when I tried to dash bash. And that is... yeah, I mean, that's a mistake. That's a mistake I shouldn't have made. But that's life for you. Drop that off. Alright. What is... that took 10 seconds. Like, that was pretty freaking good, but it could have been less than 10 seconds. Give me this. Thank you. Now, what do we got? Lots of guards. Heat sensors. No alarm response. Just lots of guards. And only some of whom we can't hurt. But they have freaking shotguns. So, try and avoid them. We're just gonna try and be super stealthy, right? And... okay. So, here, do you have a secure entrance? You totally do. We've got a long-range key cloner. I'm willing to take those odds. Then that's it, right? Really, that's all I can check right now. I was doing that thing where I was trying to work out roughly where the division boundaries are, but I'm lazy. Okay, so here we very easily just grab that key, and then I think we just try and stealth through. If we can get past you, we can just jump, right? But we want to dash just about here. So we start, yeah, with a... no, we don't even start with the key clone. Oh, we do start with the key clone, actually. Let's see if we can start with that key clone. There we go. Okay. So that's what we want to get. We have 2 keys. So next step is to try and get through. If we can get to here, we can steal that key. We've got 4 charges, right? We need to get 1, 2. We've got 3 charges left. 1, 2, 3. Right. So yeah, if we can get to here and steal that key, that will be better for us. And then we basically can just try and get past. A big problem is really that these jerks are right in the frickin' way. But I don't really know a good way of dealing with that. So, just gonna, for the moment, say, take me on the most efficient path to here. And just leave it at that. And then we just bash through. I want to... probably shouldn't be bashing that way, but whatever. Deactivate. Deactivate. Okay. So I want to get down here. That's fine. Wait, I can probably literally just run through here. Stealing the key in the process. Steal key. Okay. So now it just becomes about taking whichever path is more efficient. Okay. Now. Alright, so it is more efficient to go across. Let me just freaking, you know what? Just dash through here. Now, that key cloner. Alright, are you gonna give me anything cool? Wouldn't have gone for... Oh, yes, absolutely. I would not have gone for you were it not for the fact that you are so freaking close. Stop controlling. Yeah, so this is a point at which I really want to make sure. In fact, here I'm just going to crash you. Then I don't need to care. I can key clone you. Go here. Actually, throw you at this. Perfect. Alright, take the item. Get going this way. Throw this. Okay, there we go. Leave. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I went for that one item there. Ah. Sweet last minute slipstream. It simplified that last section so much. Alrighty. We done. Drop it off. 598. 12 seconds on the final ship. I am in first place. But none of the usuals, other than Seamus Donahue, have done the challenge thus far today. So I guess we will see if it lasts. And I'll see ya in a minute with tomorrow's daily. Bye. G'day, it's the 7th of June. Let's get the last daily of the week done. Gotta steal 3 things while not being seen. And we are frail. Okay, those are the key things to remember. Concussion hammer could be useful. Acid trap is at least, I guess, something we can throw, and the key cloner could also be useful. Probably will be useful. It's one of the easiest things to kind of work into a path. Total of 7 guards. This is going to be, yeah, pretty straightforward. And we get to, once we've killed a guard, or KO'd a guard, we'll have a gun to deal with things. Alright, cool. Also, 3 security zones. And I think they'll be linear. So I think we'll enter on 3 and have to go through... enter on 1 and have to go through 2 to 3. I doubt it'll be just 2. But on the critical path. But who knows? Ah, that would have been perfect if it had hit. Even now, it's not too bad. Alright, so that's... I'm wrong. Yeah, it's only... So it's 4 zones. Should have paid more attention. Alright, but only 3 bosses because this one doesn't actually have a boss. Gotcha. I'm gonna steal this key. I'm gonna charge through here, steal this key, and go out that window. So we can dash bash. I have been thinking, like, I know that, for example, King Redbeard is not particularly keen on dash bashing and does not use it, right? And that does put him at a distinct disadvantage. I can respect that point of view, but obviously it is not one that I share, and that's largely because, oh god, I'd just be so freaking sick and tired of pacifist missions if I couldn't use it. Come on. And that's really the main piece. I'd almost be willing to kind of accept it if we could use it only on, like, some of the more ridiculous missions. So we do that and we keep going. I said we keep going. The middle mouse on my mouse is being increasingly unreliable, which is not great since I kind of use it a lot. Come on. I said go that way. Yeah, no. So I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I am repeatedly pressing it, only to have it not work. I think it's simpler to go out that way, or at least to get my pod in that position. Fuck off. Why? Okay. So we got a teleporter, a sidewinder. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna move this over. Stop. And shoot. I just realized, yeah, that means that we are in throw mode there. Okay, so the ship is going that way. We want to go this way. There we are. In you go. 10 seconds, 12 seconds. 12! Definitely picked the wrong direction. Okay. Now, we got all the guns. We still got the key cloner. Let's see how we do. Wait, what was it? So it was 7 buses. So that is probably 7 sections. Probably gonna go with a highest sec zone of 4. Ah, fuck. That was terrible. Right. So, assuming I'm lazy, which is a pretty fair assumption, I could skip this section, go straight for this key, and then run down here. I could even, if I want to be greedy, steal this key to get this item without having to go too far. I think I'm definitely going to steal this one. We'll see about the next piece. Anyway. Let's start by dashing. So if I dash like this, there we go. That's what I thought would happen. Beautiful. So the other option is we dash down here, we shoot you, we save our key cloner for another day. I'm not entirely sure why I'm collecting all these guns, since obviously my ability to use them is somewhat limited. Okay, so we want to dash down. We go just a touch further. Yeah, there we go. Confirmation that you can see us is pretty handy. We want to dash up. I said we want to dash up. Give me the key. Ah. Come on. Open this up. Self-charging concussive grenade launcher. Sure, why not? It's not that useful. We'll probably, and I did admittedly just watch Derry Quill's video for yesterday. Want to try and do this, and then let that, once it's come to rest, pick it back up with its timer reduced. Giving this back. So let's see, I think like once the circle is half done. Yeah. Alright, so the bottom slot is a grenade whose timer is half completed. We had to come this way because otherwise I said no, move. Definitely gonna need to see if I can take apart my mouse or something, because I'm pretty sure like the middle mouse button presses are not even registering here. Okay, so here we dash into here, we shoot, and then we keep going. Because I do not want the alarm to be, not the alarm, but the shield to be up. Really? You're gonna do that to me? Shoot. Actually, we're gonna ignore the captain. Fucking move, you goddamn. Yeah, okay. The captain does not have their shield go up. I could still shoot them. Okay, remote you. That's definitely... Seems to be a certain amount of hardware troubles in the community at large right now. So Derry Quill apparently is not going to be doing further recordings because their monitor broke. This is a slipstream. Sweet. Stop. I said move this way. Shoot this out. So I've definitely been noticing occasionally that the middle mouse would stop working, but it's really gotten a lot worse quite recently. Like last night, I really noticed it, where I'm just trying to open new tabs and it isn't working. Okay, there we go. Next one. Minimize settings. We've still got one key clone. We've still got one thing we can use to steal line of sight. Alright, let's see. Wait, what was that again? It's... Again, we're just really low on guards. Okay. No secure entrance. It's kind of rare on ship 3 on a Sunday. Yep, alright, cool. But the good thing is we can do things like throw a grenade to pull a bunch of guards in a different direction. Didn't see glitch dash, but I also didn't pay as much attention as I should be. kind of distracted thinking about the frickin' mouse. Alright, so this we're just going to run through. We're going to shoot you. Here, we shoot you and head down this way. Take you out. Shoot you as we run through here. We'll get this item. Or yeah, no, we get that item because then we go through here and go out there. That all makes sense to me. There we go. That is because I'm not using the right thing. So I could try and set off the alarm now. I don't know why I'd do it, but I could. I want to just acknowledge that this is a thing I could do. Now I'm getting kind of paranoid about this. Ironically, so I do kind of want to shoot you, but ironically it's not actually gonna work the way I want it to, so I'm gonna explode you. No. Give me this, thank you very much. Now we keep going. Good. Yeah, we still want to go around this way. I'm not sure I'd go for the crate because not convinced that the crate's actually going to give me anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now here, I'm just going to accept the alarm. Oh, you know what? Let's see, if I chuck you here. Give me a key. That'll almost certainly set something off anyway. But let's see if this works. You are not a key. Oh wait, I can steal a key. I can steal this key. So yeah, that's what we do. We just steal that key on our way through. Give me the ability to move. Thank you. Okay. I thought so. So we did get him, but obviously it takes too long. That's a good thing to, fuck's sake, to remember. Goodbye. So I'm not going to move the pod yet because obviously the ship is still reorienting a second time. Not a teleporter. Sure, why not? This way. Perfect. Okay. Definitely getting a bit more... getting to my two grips a bit more with the zoom out thing. Alright. Now, we drop this off. All good, 598. We have a 45-second time. There were a number of spots there that could have gone better. So I would not be surprised if that ends up being overtaken. Let's kind of go through a recap of the week. This is a week with a lot of pacifist challenges, which are always somewhat tricky. So we start with the first. Dariquill wins by 36. I honestly do not remember this one very well at all. Yep, sure. Now we go to the second. So second, I was infuriated. Like, I should have gotten that. What happened is I managed to accidentally activate a bug, which meant that you've seen it. If you're watching this far, that means you presumably have watched everything else. But activating that bug, which meant that even though my ship was attached to the dock, both guards got stuck right on the edge, and I literally could not hit the one that I needed to hit, even though they were the only one that, was vulnerable, was quite frustrating. I still wouldn't have beat Dariquill's time, but I should have actually also passed that. That was frustrating. I don't know when I will ever have a chance to use that particular kind of bug in a useful way, but I guess it's good to know that it's there. Now, the third. This was a time-based one. This was super narrow. Really well done on Dariquill's side. I was luckier than Dariquill. I got 2 visits. He got 1. But I just did not get the pickups I needed, and I did not quite have the timing down. And Dariquill's thing, to the point where he thought ahead to take out a guard so he had a gun when he teleported, so there was less time needed for the visit in Ship 1, right? That's a refinement that I did not see, and that meant that my visit on Ship 1 was not able to get me the item that Dariquill was able to get. I was then lucky because what I picked up was a slipstream, and I was able to grab that, but even so, it's just definitely one of those times that shows the difference between Dariquill and why he tends to get first, and me, where I tend to get second. Then we have the fourth. That was another pacifist one. That one I was deliberately, I knew I was playing loose with it, but things went chaotic on the third ship that dramatically increased my time. Again, I'm pretty sure I would have stayed in second place, but I would have gotten a better time if I hadn't let myself get shot. And there was no good reason to get shot on Ship 3 for me. But I did, and that was dumb. Next. Yeah, that was kind of an inevitability. Okay, so we want to look at previous dailies. Yep. This one I was quite pleased with. It was kind of frustrating, but I was quite pleased with it. It was just glitch tick, sightings daily. What was that, the next one? Getting muddled up now. But this one, yeah, no, this was a slipstream glitch tick daily. Or just a slipstream daily. No, it was a slipstream daily. And I did quite well at that. I just took nice, efficient lines, and once again lost a tie. And that's why currently you're seeing a Ranico, because I am testing whether or not it ultimately comes down to alphabetical order. One thing that I've kind of noticed is of the people that regularly come near the top, right? mine is the lowest character in the alphabet. So if and I know that changing it after the fact does nothing, but I've already seen situations where I never seem to win the tie, and I suspect it may come down to something as simple as alphabetic. I'm actually increasingly skeptical that any greater precision than this is stored, but I don't know. The other thing would be to ask Tom or John and see if we get an answer. Generally speaking, don't get an answer about these things. I don't know why, but probably because they're busy with other things. They don't really want to go back and check exactly how it works. And then yesterday was a sightings based one, and it was real nice because in that I went a little bit greedy, right? I was like, oh no, actually there are people in inconvenient places on ship 1. I got a key cloner. That key cloner greatly simplified things. Just before I recorded this, I actually watched Derek Quill's video, and he was faster in ships 1 and 2, but ship 3 was a real slug because he had to actually go out of his way to pick up keys, and he had to do so in various kind of not optimal ways because of the need to not let people shoot each other, and that definitely helped. That, and then of course there was a slipstream on that last ship, so this is kind of also demonstrates it, right? My docks, or other pickups, were bad enough that I only won by 1 second, even though I had a clear advantage in items, and in fact without a slipstream I may not have won. And then there's today's, which you just saw, and I guess we'll see. Actually, that does indicate that I should probably look at last Sunday's daily. It's in this wrap up, so that would be the 31st of May, right? So there, see, this is one of the things that triggered this as well. K-Said ran after me. He got the exact same time, well, he got the same time as me, and I end up placed below him. And I just can't help but feel that happens way more than it should, because I literally cannot think of a time against these people where I won a tie. And just, I feel like, yes, there's if there is an extra digit of precision, or even 2 digits, right, the chances are, it just seems unlikely to me that I would always have a high value and they would always have a lower value. And that's hence the change in the username, to see how it goes. It bugs me as a username because I think it's a bit dumb to have A there, but A definitely is a higher letter in the alphabet. I was tempted to put a clan tag kind of equivalent, but then I don't know exactly how the things are being evaluated, so it could be that symbols would come lower. So let's just stick with a straight letter A at the start, see how it goes. Alright, see ya next time.